Thank you, ma'am.
Introduce yourself.
Ma'am, my name is Samir Tuti. Basically, I am from Khoti district, but I have been born and brought up in Ranchi. I have completed my schooling from St. Xavier School, Doranda. Thereafter, I went to BIT Sindri to pursue metallurgical engineering. And thereafter, I started preparing for civil services examinations. And here I am for mock interview after writing JPSC mains.
Okay. What motivated you to become a civil servant?
Ma'am, when I was in college, I was the vice chairman of BIT Cultural Society. And by being there, I got to work for the society. I saw what people are trying to do. And in my college, there was also a Prayas India NGO, which taught students free of cost education was given to underprivileged children. So these are the things which motivated me to start preparing for civil services examination.
So, as you were there on a post, so definitely there must be some challenges which you have faced.
Yes.
Cite an example where you faced such challenge and how did you overcome it?
Ma'am, the challenges I faced was that
Cite only one example, like something, some stress was there, and that same example. How did you get over it?
ma'am, the most major challenge was that to bring all the people on a single plate to work together, because not all of them were ready to work with the same zeal and enthusiasm for the betterment of the society. And the thing which I did to overcome this situation was I talked to each individual and uh, made them to work together. I mean, I told them that
The team spirit should.
yes, ma'am.
You have to inculcate the team spirit, isn't it? When you have to work in a team, you have to inculcate that team spirit, that belongingness in each and every candidate of the team.
Yes, ma'am.
So how will you do that? How can you reach them to bring this team, that bring this belongingness among them?
Ma'am, one thing I can do is that I can tell them that why you are here. I mean, what thing motivated you to come here, and you realize that there was something which brought you here to work for the betterment of the society. And I guess it will help them realize that why they are there.
Oh, Samir, you're from Kuti, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me from which district it got separated? Kuti?
Sir, it got separated from Ranchi district
When?
on April 2007, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what is the highest ST percentage, scheduled tribe percentage in Jharkhand? Which district?
Highest, sir, Ranchi district.
Kuti.
Sir, it's percentage wise, sir.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Percentage.
Oh, sir, percentage wise, yes, sir, Khoti.
Okay. So, first, Raksha Shakti University has been established in Jharkhand. Which district?
Sorry, sir, I don't know about it.
Okay. So, you're from Kuti. So, tell me the life lessons of Bhagwan Birsa Munda, which you have learned from him.
Sir, please pardon, life.
Lessons from Bhagwan Birsa Munda.
Sir, the life lessons which I have learned from Bhagwan Birsa Munda are that we should be always confident that whatever or how much big or whatever big the problems are, we should never run from it. We should face them. Second is how to bring together every individual to fight for a cause.
Mhm.
And third, sir, we should never, I mean, we should be always ready to serve for our country or anything.
Okay. So, what were the causes of Ulgulan movement?
So the causes of Ulgulan movement were land problems, then the atrocities faced by the tribals caused by the Britishers. Third was, sir, the socio-economic causes. And so third was that the atrocities the tribals were facing from the land holders, I mean the zamindars.
Okay. So, what's the story of Dombari Hill?
Sir, Dombari Hill, sir, there was a meeting which was held there with Birsa Munda ji. And the Britishers, they got the news that a meeting has been scheduled there. So they sent the police force, and a brutal murder of the tribals and the people were caused there.
Okay. So, Nikki Pradhan is from your district, right?
Yes, sir.
Which sports she is associated?
Sir, she is associated with hockey, sir.
So, there's culture of sports in your district, right?
Yes, sir. There's,
Role model for all the tribal women there.
yes, sir.
So, what are the sports infrastructure we have in the state, our state?
Sir,
Is it adequate? The sports infrastructure.
Sir, it's good to some extent, but not extreme good, sir.
Okay. So is our government doing much for the development of sports in our state?
So they are trying they're trying their level best for the betterment of the sports environment in our state, and I think in near future they will certainly achieve it, sir.
Okay. So your first reference is JPS, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me the hierarchy from constable to Director General of Police.
Sir, constable, then head constable, then sir assistant superintendent
Assistant Sub Inspector.
assistant sub inspector, then sir sub inspector, inspector, sir then deputy superintendent of police, then we have ASP, that kind of designation, then sir superintendent of police, senior superintendent of police, sir then DIG, IG, then ADG and DGP rank, sir.
Which districts have a senior superintendent of police?
I only know about Ranchi district, sir, that it has a senior superintendent of police.
Jamshedpur?
I don't know, sir, that it has or not.
Okay. So tell me, what is the importance of station head officer?
SHO, sir.
SHO. It's a very important post in the police department, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, the actual work or the actual responsibility that it has, I'm not sure what it is, but I can only make a guess that all the main decisions of a police station are being taken by him. I can only interpret this, sir.
He's the overall in charge of that area. Law and order, everything falls apart under his jurisdiction.
Yes, sir.
He's responsible to? The SHO is responsible to whom?
Sorry, sir, I don't know its answer.
Tell me the initiatives for police reforms taken by Government of India. Some of the reforms or some of the special Supreme Court judgments which you remember. Any cases, any commissions also.
Sir, I can recall a Supreme Court judgment that it made that all the DGP ranks, they should be made permanent for 2 years, and there should be a separate wing for investigation and law and order situations. Sir, I remember only this much, sir.
So do you think that a fixed tenure of superintendent of police and station head officers is necessary nowadays? There's no fixed tenure, though it has been said by the Supreme Court in Prakash Singh case 2006 that fixed the tenure for 2 years for SHOs and superintendent of police. So it's implemented till now. So do you think it's important?
Yes, sir, I think it's really important for a permanent tenure of superintendent of police, because
Not permanent, but fixed tenure.
I mean, sir, a fixed tenure for 2 years or like that, sir, because many times political interventions are seen when a certain SP or a certain police personnel is being transferred from a certain position to favor their political grievances.
To make them more accountable.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, what is the importance of anti-corruption bureau in a state where there's so much of corruption cases? You must be reading newspaper daily.
Yes, sir.
So what is the importance of ACB? Suppose you're done as a DYSP ACB. So what will roles and duties? How will you tackle these corruption cases? Pricing.
Sir, first and foremost thing I can do is that to make public aware that if any corruption related things they encounter, there is a certain mechanism where not only a mechanism, but there is a certain department where they can go and report their grievance, and their grievances will be heard. So if the public is aware that yeah, they can go there and tell that so and so officer has asked for monetary benefit, so they can report and we can help him. So first thing is to make public aware about it. Then secondly, sir, if a person has reported the problem, so it's our duty to go and catch that corrupt personnel with full evidence.
Okay. So what according to you is the most challenging district of Jharkhand for a police officer? Most challenging district.
Most challenging district, sir. Sir, I think it's Latehar maybe, sir.
Why?
Sir, maybe due to its geographical reason, terrain wise, and Naxalism is also there.
Yeah, it's one of the dominant place of Naxalism.
Yes, sir.
So modernization of police forces is taking place throughout India. So is Jharkhand police getting modernized? How?
So please pardon.
Modernization of police forces, adaptation of technology, more advanced weapons, more advanced computers, everything. So is Jharkhand police also modernizing its forces?
Yes, sir. Jharkhand police is also modernizing its forces. Like there is a cyber crime department. I've heard about it. It is located in Jamshedpur, if I'm not wrong. So Jharkhand police is also taking footsteps towards modernization.
आपने पुलिस सर्विस चुना है सेवा में?
जी सर.
आप तो बीटेक हैं,
जी सर.
पुलिस सेवा चुनने का क्या उद्देश्य है? आप क्यों नहीं इंजीनियरिंग में गए अपना क्षेत्र में पढ़ के? सरकार ने आप पर इतना पैसा खर्च किया पढ़ाने में.
सर जब मैं 11th और 12th में था तो उस वक्त मुझे खुद में नहीं पता था कि मैं एक्चुअल में करना क्या चाहता हूँ आगे. तो मेरी मम्मी ने कहा कि इंजीनियरिंग का एग्ज़ाम है, आप क्लियर कीजिए. एक्चुअली मेरी मम्मी चाहती थी कि मैं इंजीनियरिंग करूँ, तो फिर मैं वहाँ गया. एंड फिर कॉलेज में मुझे ये खुद में रियलाइज़ हुआ सर कि मैं एक्चुअल में सिविल सर्वेंट बनना चाहता हूँ. जब मैंने वहाँ पे लोगों से मिला तो मुझे ऐसा प्रतीत होता था कि लोगों के जो प्रॉब्लम्स है उसको सॉल्व करने से मुझे अंदर में एक सांत्वना मिलती थी कि या मैं एक बेहतर काम कर रहा हूँ. तो ये मुझे प्रोत्साहित किया सर सिविल सर्वेंट बनने के लिए. और सिविल सर्वेंट में पुलिस सर्विस इसलिए मैंने चूज़ किया सर क्योंकि मैं ऐसा मानता हूँ कि कोई भी इफ़ कंट्री है या कोई भी स्टेट है उसे अगर आगे बढ़ना है तो हम लोग सबसे पहले एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव चीज़ों को देखते हैं कि एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सर्विसेज ठीक है तो सब ठीक होगी. लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं सर एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सिस्टम को भी अकाउंटेबल और सही से काम करने के लिए उस स्टेट या कंट्री का लॉ एंड ऑर्डर अच्छा होना चाहिए. जब तक लॉ एंड ऑर्डर या फिर क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटीज़ कंट्रोल में नहीं रहेंगी तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव गतिविधियाँ भी सही नहीं रहेंगी. तो सर मैं इनडायरेक्टली एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन को भी सही तरीके से चलाना चाहता हूँ पुलिस सर्विस में रह के. तो ये वजह थी सर.
कहने का आपका मतलब ये है कि आप पुलिस में सुधार करने के लिए, लोगों को सेवा करने के उद्देश्य से आप पुलिस सेवा चुने हैं.
जी सर.
अच्छा, एक चीज़ बताइए, यदि आपका चयन हो जाता है पुलिस डीवाईएसपी के रूप में, आपकी पदस्थापना किसी घोर नक्सल क्षेत्र में हो जाती है,
यस सर.
आप अपनी टुकड़ी लेकर के जाते हैं नक्सल ऑपरेशन में
यस सर.
और आप घिर जाते हैं, ठीक है, आप पर बहुत ज़्यादा नक्सलियों की तरफ से फायरिंग की जा रही है, आपके पास अम्यूनिशन बहुत सीमित है, आप उस परिस्थिति में क्या निर्णय लेंगे?
सर इस परिस्थिति में मैं तो एम्यूनिशन बहुत कम है तो डायरेक्ट हमला करना भी एक बेवकूफ़ी होगी. इफ़ मैं बैकअप बुला सकता हूँ और समय रहते अगर बैकअप आ जाती है तो मैं वहाँ पे कुछ देर ठहरना सोचूंगा. लेकिन अगर ये उपाय भी सही नहीं लगेगी उस वक्त कि बैकअप नहीं आ सकती समय से, तो मैं वहाँ से वापस आना सबसे पहले इम्पोर्टेंट समझूंगा सर.
यदि आपको आप वापस आने के लिए रास्ता घिरा हुआ है,
मतलब चारों ओर से उन्होंने हमें घेर के रखा है सर. एंड इफ़ सिचुएशन ऐसा है कि सर वो बात नहीं कर सकते या तो डू एंड डाई सिचुएशन है, तो उस सिचुएशन में सर आगे बढ़ना ही मैं सही समझूंगा कि आगे बढ़ते हुए जितना मैं बेहतर अपना और अपनी टुकड़ी के साथ देश के लिए या राज्य के लिए बेहतर हित में काम कर सकूं.
अम्यूनिशन का प्रयोग कैसे कीजिएगा? जैसे मान लीजिए उधर से 100 राउंड गोली आ रही है,
यस सर.
आपके पास जितना है उसका कैसे प्रयोग कीजिएगा? सीमित मात्रा में कीजिएगा कि उसी तरह से जवाब दीजिएगा?
नो सर, सीमित मात्रा में शूट फॉर किल अप्रोच यूज़ करूंगा कि बुलेट वेस्टेज नहीं होना चाहिए आपका.
ठीक है, ठीक, ओके. कुछ दिन पहले आप ही के डिस्ट्रिक्ट में
यस सर.
एक बहुत बड़ी लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की समस्या पैदा हुई थी पत्थलगड़ी के लेकर के.
जी सर.
क्या है पत्थलगड़ी?
सर पत्थलगड़ी मूवमेंट में आपके जो गांव वाले लोग होते हैं वो बड़े बड़े पत्थर रोड के किनारे या फिर गांव के एंट्रेंस पे लगाते हैं और उस पर आपका लिखा हुआ रहता है भारत का संविधान एंड जो भी प्रोविजंस है, एक अधिकार जो है उनका, वो लिखा हुआ रहता है सर.
What is your view on the role of youth in the nation building? This I wanted to know from you.
Ma'am, the role of youth in nation building is very important, ma'am, because if we see a building, ma'am, or any infrastructure, if the base is not strong, the building cannot be strong. If only a slight shake of an earthquake can bring that whole building or infrastructure down. So if the youth will be and the mindset of youth will be very good, the nation will go in the right direction.
Okay, so one last question from you. Tell me your two most good qualities which shall make you a good civil servant, which you think.
Sir, I think first thing is humbleness, and second thing is, sir, leadership quality.
Okay, you have that.
Yes, sir.
What are the qualities of a good leader?
Sir, the qualities of a good leader is that he should always be there for his team or anyone. I mean, he should give whole credit of a success to his teammates, and on the second hand, he should take all the negativities or the criticism faced to their team on his shoulders.
So, how will you help your subordinate officers, which will work under you?
Sir, I can motivate them. I can give them positive remarks. So, and I can try to be their best friend type of a leader, so that they will not be that much afraid. I mean, they should be afraid, but in a respectful manner. But they should also think that, yeah, there is someone who can help me if I am in a bad situation.
Okay, suppose that some subordinate comes to you for a leave, है ना? And it's a festive season. So, will you grant leave to him?
I don't think, sir, that if he is asking a holiday for a festive season, it will be beneficial for our police service, because they need to be deputed in many areas in festivals. So if until and unless the demand or the reason for his absence is very much very much justified, I should not give him a leave.
अच्छा, एक चीज बताइए तो,
Yes, sir.
एक पुलिस पदाधिकारी में
Yes, sir.
कौन कौन से गुण होने चाहिए?
सर, एक पुलिस पदाधिकारी में जो गुण होने चाहिए, सबसे पहले तो ये है कि उसमें आत्मविश्वास होना चाहिए। दूसरी है सर, थोड़ी कठोरता होनी चाहिए। तीसरी है सर कि वो करप्ट नहीं होना चाहिए सर।
कठोरता से मतलब आपका?
कठोरता से मतलब है सर कि जैसे कोई भी क्रिमिनल्स है, उनसे एक तो उनको भय होना चाहिए। दूसरी है सर,
भय कैसे होगा?
कि सर वो इफ़ अच्छे काम कर रहे हैं, जैसे इफ़ कोई बहुत ही क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटीज़ चल रही है सर, तो बहुत से पुलिस ऑफिसर्स ऐसे हो सकते हैं कि उस क्रिमिनल एक्टिविटीज़ को रोकने से बहुत कोई डर सकते हैं, या तो बहुत कोई ये भी हो सकते हैं कि वो बिना डरे उस कार्य को सही तरीके से करे। तो कठोरता से मेरा मतलब ये है सर कि वो बिना डरे किसी कार्य को करने में सक्षम हो, और जिससे क्रिमिनल्स को लगे कि ये बहुत ही कठोर मापदंड का एक पुलिस अधिकारी है जो बिना।
ठीक है, आपको ये मालूम है कि स्टेट में जितना भी गवर्नमेंट डिपार्टमेंट है,
यस सर,
उसमें सबसे ज़्यादा कठोर काम है पुलिस का, मेहनत भी करती है।
यस सर।
लेकिन सबसे ज़्यादा आलोचना पुलिस की क्यों होती है
सर?
क्या कारण है?
सर, मुझे लगता है सबसे ज़्यादा आलोचना पुलिस की इसलिए होती है क्योंकि जो फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ डिफेंस जैसे हम कहते हैं, तो जो फर्स्ट एक्शंस जो लेती है किसी भी सिचुएशन में, वो पुलिस होती है। तो लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि जो काम वो ऑर्डर्स तो ऊपर से आते हैं सर, तो वो लोगों को, आम जनता वो नहीं देख पाती कि कौन इन्हें निर्देश दे रहे हैं, लेकिन जो एक्चुअल ग्राउंड में जो काम कर रहे हैं वो पुलिस वाले होते हैं। तो इस वजह से सर लोगों को ऐसा लगता है कि पुलिस वाले थोड़े नेगेटिव है। तो मुझे लगता है ये सही उत्तर होगा सर इसका।
ठीक है समीर, ऑल द बेस्ट। आप बहुत सही हैं एकदम।
हाँ, एकदम बढ़िया से जवाब देना है ना?
एक feedback I want to give you.
Yes, ma'am.
That one term you use now, that the subordinate officer should be afraid of you.
Yes,
थोड़ी
ma'am.
एक firm line होना चाहिए. They shouldn't be afraid of you. Then they have to reach out to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if they, so ये word use, this is a little negative word if you use this word.
Yes, ma'am.
Find the synonyms and get a soft word which you can use for this.
Yes, ma'am.
Understand? So otherwise, it is really good. You are very deserving candidate.
Very deserving. One of the best candidates we have met till.
Thank you, sir. Sir, actually, I was in pressure today. After your reviews, it was a bit kind of pressure on me.
नहीं, सबसे बड़ी बात है कि कोई भी चीज़ जवाब देने के पहले कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ,
Yes, sir.
है ना, कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ एकदम लॉजिकल जवाब होना चाहिए।
Yes, sir.
नहीं आता है तो सीधे बोल दीजिएगा सॉरी।
Yes, sir.
Take a pause of 2 to 3 seconds, है ना, सोच के जवाब देना।
उलझाने वाला नहीं,
Yes, sir.
नहीं कि हम उलझा रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं।
Yes, sir.
जैसे बहुत सारे वर्ड्स की, अब if you go to the synonyms, बहुत soft word मिलेंगे.
Yes, ma'am.
That is always better in the interview.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they'll catch hold of you that word and then they'll talk about that. So always try to be very, like the word should be, the selection of the word should be is very important,
Yes, ma'am.
isn't it?
ठीक है समीर, थैंक यू सो मच।
All the best.
Thank you.